Course. My name is Mr. Will Wong from Toronto. Good morning from Toronto and Gary. How you doing?
Morning, who's that?
That's Beanie. And on Wednesdays, of course, we wear pink.
Of course. Oh my God, your dog is so cute.
Oh, thank you. Of course, we had to rise to the occasion. Mean Girls is the legacies unparalleled. One of my favorite movies, and you did amazing in this role. Let me tell you, you crushed that role. You stood up to the challenges. I was so impressed. Can you tell us a bit about the casting process? How you got involved with the film? What was that part of the journey like?
Yeah, so it began with an email from Tina Fey, which was so exciting and
Oh my
amazing.
God.
I know. So she sent me the script and a note alongside it, introducing herself, which like she didn't need to do that. I
Yeah,
of course she
obviously.
obviously. And also talking about the film and why they were making it, what the vision for it was. And she thought I would be a good fit for Cady. And I was just so flattered that she thought that. And I read the script. I thought it was so funny and her writing is just I've always loved her humor and her writing is so clever. So I immediately knew it was going to be something special. Yeah.
Now, what does the legacy of Mean Girls mean to you? I mean, we all grew up with that film.
Yeah, it means so much. It's also it spans across generations. Like if you, beyond the sort of 20 years that it's been around, people either side of those 20 years are still watching it, still loving it. It doesn't really matter what age you are. It's
Right.
just so iconic and timeless. But for me in particular, like all throughout high school, any sleepover we went to, it was just, let's watch Mean Girls. It's so fun. Like it's our favorite movie. And also all the lines, like there's so much in the vocabulary that when I was on set, I would say a line from the movie and not even thinking about it. Like I would just say it and I'd be like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Like I didn't even mean to say that on purpose. I just say that all the time.
Got it. Now, obviously, you're singing alongside some heavyweights like Renee Rapp. Like, how challenging was it to get yourself vocally prepared for this role? Because there's a lot of singing, and you sounded amazing.
There is a lot of singing, and for me, it was also like I love singing so much, and I've grown up singing, but this sort of singing is quite different. So for me, it was really focusing on vocal agility and sustainability, like
Yeah.
making sure that when I was in the studio for 4 hours, I wouldn't lose my voice at the end. So I did a lot of singing lessons and training in order to be able to maintain that. Not to the extent that like I mean Jacquel, who was on Broadway for a year,
Yeah.
he was singing every single night for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I did my best, but yeah, it was intimidating. But I also sort of, just had to like almost like lead with vulnerability, like lead with the fact like, hey, I'm new. Please tell me everything. Please give me feedback. I'm not precious about it. I genuinely want to learn.
Amazing. Thanks for taking the time to chat. And I saw the footage from the premiere the other night. Wow, Lindsay Lohan was there, and you were right beside her in the photo. That must have been like mind blowing.
It was, I almost like I felt like crying. It was just so emotional. Like, I don't know, just to be connected to someone in a way that you've both played the same character. I actually also have got the opportunity to meet Erica, who originated Cady on Broadway.
Oh
I
wow.
met her a couple of months ago. And to meet her as well, I was like, I can't believe I'm in the same room as you. Like we both have this shared experience, even though we've never met before. So it's such a beautiful thing.
That's the power of Mean Girls. Everybody see Mean Girls when it's in theaters this weekend. Thanks for chatting with us, Angari.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
everything. Take care.